I was introduced to Five to Thrive by a family support worker of Norwich Children's Centre. And she took me on some conferences that were happening about it, and it was all information sharing. And we met some really cool, like, neuroscience professors who, know just about everything about the brain, like, really powerful stuff. And I just found it was just gripping. Everything about it was just so intense and so amazing to know that all the things that we're already doing with our children naturally, what's happening in the brain when it's going on is something that needs to be shared with parents. Like, it's brilliant that, the professionals know this stuff, but some children aren't getting to nursery until they're 3, some now 5 years old. So for me, it was important to sort of, do it on a parent to parent basis when we're at the school gates and we're talking, and, volunteer groups run by parents so we can share that information with each other. Because I know when I had, like, my first child, I didn't leave the house. I couldn't get out the door before 12 o'clock, but my friends would come around and visit me. So that's initially, how I want the information to be shared. So it escalated from there. We learned a lot about attachment parenting and the physical changes that happen in your body when you're cradling your child, how your heartbeat will sink, how your blood pressure will drop, your body temperature will change, all these things that, is already instilled in us. It's just a natural part of our makeup. And it was a lot based around, just how important these very early days are, like the skin to skin bonding and, the stuff that the way the brain grows in that first year is more than it will ever do in the rest of their lives. When I first found out, I was like, wow, this is amazing, but why doesn't everybody know this? Why is it not in their bounty packs when they leave hospital? It's such a simplistic bit of information, and it's not, it's not a parenting program. It's not something that we're trying to say, this is how to grow a healthy brain. It's not. It's just empowering parents and mothers, new mothers, to say, what an amazing job you're doing. Do you know how important, when you've just picked your crying baby up and you've comforted, what you've just done to their brain.